Hi guys, welcome to another new video. This is not really the topic of the video, but I just wanted to give a quick mention about this Ken made that I also got on the same day as the doll I'm about to show you. Now, it's a relatively new doll. As some of you might know, I've been trying to collect these, and I'm really happy that I got this guy for a really, really good price from a local seller, so that's pretty awesome. So, just wanted to start with him. He's pretty nice. I love the side shave, I should say. Luxurious mane. Of course, he's going to get a wash, and then he shall go to the wall of mermaids, which I hope to show soon because I've been trying to kind of find the ones that I'm missing as best I can. But that's a different video for a different day. So, there's Ken Maid. Ken Mermaid. Mermaid Ken. There he is. Nice. Bloop. Off he goes. So the real reason I'm here today, because I'm so excited. So these dolls came out when I was a teenager. I'm now in my mid to late 30s, so that's quite a while back. And if you haven't heard of them before, they are called Bleeding Edge dolls, or Begoth. Bleeding Edge Goth dolls, or yeah, Begoth for short. B-E-G-O-T-H. Begoth. This is Lillian, I believe, from the first wave. And she's also like a red-haired variant, which is really fun. So yeah, I spotted her for like a really good price. I just bid on her kind of at the last second. I just thought I'll try my luck. And I couldn't believe that I had actually won because she went for such a good price. Anyway, so yeah, I'm sounding very excited. And the reason I'm excited is because Begoths are coming back. They have been out of, they were stopped being made a good 10 or more years ago. And it's just dropped basically online that they are coming back. There's already a new Storm design character plus another new character that's been kind of showcased. So if you're interested in that, do give it a Google. But now let us talk about Lillian. So I guess with the news, hi Diva, with all this news of the Begoths coming back, it just kind of re-sparked. That's interesting. It re-sparked my kind of interest in these. So these came out, like I said, when I was a teenager. So I was working my first job in a restaurant as a waitress. Didn't really have money for things like this at the time because you know yourself, life. So at the time I never got any, though I do remember seeing them. I think we had a local sort of like an anime shop, Other Realms it was called in Cork, I'm sure. Now I know they had Living Dead dolls. I kind of think they might have had some of these too, but like they would have been out of my pay range at the time, because you know teenage self was probably trying to do a lot at once. But anyway, let's have a better look at Lillian. First of all, the eyes are very striking. There's two different designs. She has blue liner on the eyes, which I think is really fun. So the Begoths, it kind of, what they are speaks for themselves. Basically, they are goth dolls. And if anyone doesn't really know, like the style of goth or the gothic style, it branches off into like a lot of different. There's romantic goth. I'm spitting over my words. Like romantic goth, steampunk goth, vampiric goth, heavy metal goth. There are so many different strains of kind of goth, and these dolls kind of really go into that fashion or the different fashions and kind of makeup looks. And I'm here for it, totally. One of the coolest things as well is her ears are pierced with real metal jewellery, as is her lip. Now, I do have to fix this, but that'll be grand. So she has this lovely blue lipstick. So the face is supposed to be white. I'm not sure if the body is yellowing a little bit, but I have some hydrogen peroxide that I kind of want to test out on maybe one or two easier to find dolls first before I start trying it on these guys. We shall see. I don't think she's really bad enough right now to warrant it, but if it does get any yellower, yeah, I might have to try. So she has this real metal necklace. Like, it's actually quite heavy, this crucifix. Love it so much. The coat. So the back of the coat is lace all the way down. Absolutely glorious. And it's lined with this really lovely red kind of satiny fabric, I guess. So yeah, let's just have a quick peep there now. Pop off her jacket, get comfortable. So she has this sort of, cat suit underneath. And what I love about this is that like it has a working metal zip. You really don't see that nowadays that much. Yeah, so that's pretty impressive. I'll just close it up a wee bit so I don't get into any trouble online, you know. Yeah, so again, this collar also has the red to one side. And she has this belt, which is held with Velcro. Oops, jeez. And it also has metal studs, which do need a bit of a cleaning. Of course, that's part of the fun for me. Yeah. Oh yeah, her shoes, of course. She has these platform shoes, which at the time were absolutely in fashion in many different genres. You didn't have to be punk. I remember a lot of girls wearing these as their school shoes. Like, these were just the shoes of the time. Hopefully I can get them off just so we can have a peep. Okay. Tiny feet. So small. There we go. Why does it sound so like painful? Crack. Nothing is cracking, I don't know. There we go. So we'll have a little bit of a better look. Of course, they need to clean. But yeah, those were the shoes. And I remember I never wore those shoes because I was already really tall compared to all of my friends. So like when they'd all be wearing the platform shoes, I'd be wearing my flat shoes and then just about would be the same size as everyone else. So I never really wore them myself, but I know everyone had them really, they were huge. She has this kind of gauze kind of headband going on. And I must say I'm delighted to have the red-haired version because I just think it's a lovely balance. And sure, we can't get into trouble over a doll, surely. We'll have to take this off and have a peep just to see what the body is like under all the clothes. So, okay. The first thing that strikes me really, like, that's very much a Barbie body. Like a 90s Barbie body. Made in China. I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously it's a different color. It's like milky white. But yeah, that really brings like Barbie back to me, especially with these kind of outward facing hands. So yeah, the head then does seem kind of larger in proportion, but it suits. It looks good. She's rubbery, so she's got the double click knee. Yes, good clicks there. She has, yeah, she's got this kind of swivel waist going on, and of course arms go up and down. A little bit of staining from the clothes, but that's pretty common with these guys or gals. These guys and gals is pretty common, so I'm not mad about it, honestly. It's all good. I could try to get some of that out with the peroxide. I'll see how it goes. Might do like a test sample. Yeah, I have others in maybe a little bit of worse condition, so I might, try on one of them before I do her, because she's in really nice condition for an older doll. She's doing pretty well. I love the piercings. Very cool. So this one, it just looks like it's kind of been knocked to the side. I'm not sure if that's even showing. So what I'm going to try and do is I'll remove that. I'll try and straighten it. Oh, okay, man. There we go. I'll remove it. I'll try and straighten it and then like pin it back in. I might also try with these. They could do it like a little bit of a shine, if anything. Yeah, so I might try to get them into some like metal cleaning solution or something. Maybe this as well. I mean, it boggles the mind that these are like real heavy metal embellishments. Like, that's so cool. I'm guessing her head will have to pop off for this to come off. So yeah, fair enough. Can do. And yeah, the only kind of downside then are her hands are very discolored. And I don't know how much of that is just from age or... Like, to me, it almost looks like some sort of build-up of something. So some of this might actually scrub off. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like smoke damage or anything, because she doesn't smell of anything other than, nothing. So yeah, she's not been in a room with like heavy smoking and all that pet hairs and all that stuff, I don't think. She doesn't have that aura or vibe about her at all. Her swivel waist is interesting because it's kind of... Yeah, it's like higher on one side. So she kind of has like this lilt. like off-center lilt, which is kind of fun. You know, it's kind of a little bit different. And her tiny feetsies. So I'm guessing obviously then Barbie clothes would be a great, well, older Barbie clothes from the same era would probably be a perfect fit, because that's definitely to me a Barbie body. But if there's anyone out there who actually knows more about these girls, please, you know, let me know if I'm wrong or right, because I'm trying to learn. Bits. Kit. She's not sticky really. But I just feel like she could definitely do with a good soapy bath. So I will end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I am so excited that there are Begoths going to be coming out again after such a long break. And it's kind of reignited my love for the brand. So you'll probably be seeing plenty more of these girls appearing on my channel over time. But yeah, this girl is the first one, Lillian. I'm kind of hoping to get like the season 1 girls first, because they're for me the ones I kind of remember the most. They might even be the easiest to get, funnily enough. But we will see. I also don't want to pay like an arm and a leg to get them if I can help it. So yeah, like I'm not an in-the-box collector, so that helps, because these guys in their boxes go for a lot of money. Even loose, they tend to go for like a lot of money. So if you can get a deal on one, give it a go. All right, guys, until next time, be safe. Bye.